Good? Still coming up dirty, huh? Yeah, this is what we go through. Yeah. Ma'am? Huh?
Yo, what's good? What's good? This is week 23. Week 23. First of all, I want to say thank you to my subscribers, to y'all, because I saw we have passed 80 subscribers. That's I've never had this many subscribers before. Honestly, without if I wasn't doing these YouTube videos and getting y'all's feedback, I honestly don't know if I would have made it this far, or how I would have made it this far. 'Cause, that's helping me a lot. Just seeing that y'all are actually engaging and listening. I see that y'all like the videos still. It means a lot to me, and that's why I keep doing it. I'm not gonna lie, even today, I was feeling kind of lazy, but I got up. Yeah, I got up feeling lazy. I ended up cleaning up. Just needed to clean up, do something to get myself going, like motivationally, because I was not feeling it today. But I swear, thinking about the fact that y'all are actually wanting to know, like my experience here, or what it's like, at least. I mean, I don't think I do the best job of covering how life is here, but I'm trying, and I see that y'all appreciate that, and I appreciate y'all. So thank you again. Like, yeah, I really appreciate it. Y'all keeping me sane, you know. Y'all keeping me sane in this place. Yeah. And then on the other hand, my IG, my Instagram base, or what would we call that? The platform, my Instagram platform. I don't know what's going on over there. Like, one moment I'm getting support, next moment or next few moments I'm getting ignored. I can see who's watching my stuff on Instagram, but like these same people are not, supporting, for example, my artwork that I'm putting out, like my drawing, actual physical artwork. Like when I make a post, like making a post, you're leaving yourself vulnerable, and like my artwork is my heart. I'm putting my heart out there, leaving myself vulnerable, and people are ignoring it. Like, why are you following me if you're just gonna ignore my artwork? That's my page for my artwork. What is you following me for? I might lose followers just speaking on this in this video, but like really, like what's the point? Why like I don't know what it is. I feel like people be ashamed to be seen supporting me. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I can make so many assumptions about it. I wish I knew why. I wish I knew why people just watch and don't support. Like I'll put a picture up and then I'll post it in my story, and then people will watch the story. Like I'll share the post to my story. People will watch the story and not go like the post. I would do it. Like I'm only disappointed because I give the energy, and so I'll be expecting it back. Like I'm very like I see like social media is almost like a vote. So I'm gonna like what I like, even if the person, I'm not too fond of the person, but I like what they do. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna support it because I like it. So when people ignore this stuff, I'm like, dang, they really must not like it. Like I don't know. It just I've always I've for a while I've been sensitive over social media stuff, and I shouldn't be. It's like, dang, I used to get so much more support on there. It's like now it's just a bunch of ghost followers. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's painful for some reason. It's like I don't know. I could talk all day about that. I won't spend too much time. I already spent. Anyway, I won't spend too much time talking about that. This past week, there's been situations at home where my son is. Disagreements, traded threats, all of that stuff. And it's all word of mouth, what I'm getting. I just get he say, she say. But the whole thing is just frustrating when I'm this far away and I can't do anything about it. Like, I can't be there. It's frustrating. Like, I'll just have to keep praying that they leave my people alone while I'm gone. It's frustrating. I can only do so much while I'm here, so I gotta be able to reach out to both parties of the situations, try to calm things down. Which I was able to do that for this recent situation, but it's like, dang, I'm hoping. Like, I hope I don't have to leave over a situation like that, because, man, Moses is not going to hear the end of it. Like, it's frustrating. I don't be feeling like people here understand how far I am away from my son and his mom. Those are the two people I really care about. Like, I really care about their safety, their well-being, and I'm very far away from them, and I have no way of visiting them. So I'm stressed like all the time when I'm here. Yeah, that stress shows occasionally, not as much as it could, but it shows. Like I recently lashed out. I didn't really lash out, but I raised my voice at Miss Z over something small, bro. It was like I was walking into the rec and my mask wasn't on yet, but I was about to lift it to my face, and she felt the need to, like she said, mask on, or mask up, or something like that. And I'm just like, I got it. Like I was already putting it on my face, and after I said I got it, she felt the need to repeat herself, mask on. I'm like, I yelled that time, I got it. Like I don't know what I was thinking about at the moment, but I yelled, I got it. Like like top of my lungs type stuff. Like we gotta walk through the gym to get to the main like game room and all of that stuff. And I wasn't face to face with her when I yelled that, but I was in the gym. Gym was empty, so nobody was in there, but you could hear it echo in the gym. Bruh, like I don't know. That was my first time yelling like that here. I couldn't believe something so small got me to raise my voice. It's just like, why is she still repeating herself? If one, she sees me putting on my mask, and two, I said I got it. Why do you feel like you got to keep repeating myself? Even after I yelled, she said it again. Like, bruh, like, what is wrong with these people? Anyway, I argued with my instructor too last week on Friday. Honestly, what's going on? I'm not getting no type of affection, if I'm being honest. So I be frustrated. I be real frustrated constantly. So I be already on edge most of the time. But I use certain things to cope, like class. I be in class. That's the coping thing when I'm working on my projects and stuff. I was, from the moment I had left my room that morning on Friday, I had a situation where they was trying to stop me from signing an attendance sheet that we get paid off of because I wasn't finished getting ready yet. I don't know all the rules around that. They're saying that I can't sign that unless I'm actually leaving the place now. But that hasn't been the case from the 5 months that I've been here. Now all of a sudden it's a problem when we got these new instructors or whatever. I mean, not instructors, but RAs. So I'm like, all right, I'm still signing the paper. If I'm breaking a rule, then write me up for it. But this dude, tell me why this dude decided to get physical and try to take the paper from under my hand while I'm writing. I'm like, yo, and he pulls it to the point that it tears the paper. I'm like, bro, you being childish. He gonna try to tell me I'm being childish. And he's like, you being childish, grown man. I'm like, grown man, you older than me. Like, these is people that's supposed to be doing their job. But he was just acting like the police. Like, you using unnecessary force. If I'm breaking a rule, let the camera see me breaking the rule, and I'll get in trouble for it. But now you just got yourself in trouble by using force, and that's what the camera gonna see. Anyway, I went back to my room, ended up missing breakfast over that, and then that led to me going to my class and finding out that we wasn't gonna be able to. I'm like, let me calm down. At least I'll be able to work on my project today. Turned out we wasn't able to do that because the teacher needed to go somewhere. He needed to leave early for some home stuff, some personal stuff. And instead he wanted us to clean. I'm like, so I was frustrated by that. I'm like, I need to calm myself down. I need to accomplish something. To feel peace right now, I need to accomplish something. So I got to working on an old drawing that I started like in March. By the way, that's the post that I made that no one's really supporting. Like, it's a nice drawing. Like, I don't understand why people are ignoring it. It's a nice drawing. I be wanting to ask myself, like, can you draw this? Like, I be getting mad, bro. Like, people ignore it like they can do better, but they don't. They don't post drawings, and I don't know if they draw. So what's wrong with liking the post that I made? I put my heart into that. I'm going back into that, my bad. Anyway, so I got the drawing, The instructor came over to me and asked if I would sweep the area that I was sitting at. And I was frustrated, but I'm like, I didn't say nothing, but I went to go. I think I nodded though. I think I was like I said yeah or something. I didn't speak much, but I acknowledged him. So I went over to go grab a broom, and there weren't no brooms because dang near the whole class was cleaning the shop. I'm like, okay, guess I'll wait. So I went back to draw. Eventually, that area ended up getting cleaned, not by me. I just finished my drawing. Finished my drawing, stayed out the way, so I wouldn't like create an issue with nobody. Like I be staying calm. This is how I stay calm. And people don't notice that. They only notice when you explode, like when you actually react. They always saying you gotta control yourself. I've been controlling myself. Do you not notice that I'm controlling myself before this? Like, yo. Anyway, so he said we was leaving at lunch. There's 2 lunch periods. I'm at second lunch. He this is stretching. Let me see. I'm at second period lunch. That's my period. He ends up he's kicking everybody out by first period lunch. Most of the class has second period. So I'm like, where are we going? Where do we go? And he just said, all right, my bad. I am running out of space. My phone stopped recording. Where was I at? Shoot. Where was I at? Lunch periods. I don't even know where the video cut off at, but anyway, I ended up having, like, I had a situation, like, he was kicking us out of the class. I needed to use the bathroom on my way out. First, there was already an issue with me grabbing my things. I had a lot of stuff out with my drawing stuff. I was putting that stuff away. I later found out that he's seeing that as me taking my time. Like, bruh. So I already knew he was rushing me. I knew he was rushing me. And I should have known that he was gonna say I was taking my time. Because if someone's in a hurry, they gonna feel like everybody's taking their time. Anyway, on my way out, I needed to use the bathroom. Bathroom situations are an emergency for me for medical reasons that I'm not gonna talk about right now, but I've spoken about to him. So I'm in the bathroom using it, and he's rushing me while I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, yo, like, that was disrespectful. Like, especially after I let him know about my situation, and he said he could relate to that situation. He wasn't acting very relatable. But I was frustrated. I got to hitting the toilet paper dispenser in there. I didn't break it, but I did it enough to make noise. And he was panicking, telling man, you know what? Fast forward. He told a staff member. Now we all in the office, me, a staff member, a security guard, and him, talking about the situation and what went down. I'm defending myself, and just more times being wasted when he could have just let me use the bathroom and be on my way. So he ended up staying for much longer than he needed to. Just made no sense to me. But they're saying they hope we can move on from it by Monday and just start fresh and whatever. He did apologize. I did not apologize because I did not feel I did anything wrong. So I'm like, I'm not gonna apologize if I didn't do anything. So, yeah. In that conversation, my instructor said some things that bothered me while he was pleading his case. He was throwing the good deeds that he's done for me in my face, and that's one thing I can't stand. don't do nothing good for me if you're gonna use it later to try to throw it in my face or use it as like a transaction or something. Like, that's how I know it ain't coming from your heart. Like, I can't stand that. If you do something nice for me, do it. Just do it and let me remember that. Like, it's up to me to remember that. It's messed up, man. It's really messed up. I want to tell y'all to be careful who y'all see as friends, and you know, I want to tell y'all to keep y'all guard up. There's always situations where there's like fake friends here, but I don't want y'all to be like me. I stay to myself, and it's painful. I see people smiling with friends and they make friends. Make friends. Like, don't be afraid like me. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid to open up to anybody. I'm afraid to accept from people because they throw it in my face later. Like, people give and they expect back. I know it sounds hypocritical when I'm talking about like social media and how I show support and I don't get it back. I don't show support to get it back. I show support genuinely, and I'm disappointed when I don't get it back. So that's the difference. I'll show y'all at the end of the project I'm working on. It's a house that I'm building out of half-scale 2x4s, so it's like 1x2s. And I'm building that to use as a reference to learn how to frame. I'm gonna use it to label the pieces of framework and like for the walls and for the roof. So yeah, I'll show y'all that at the end, and I'll probably finish it this week. So still gotta put the rafters up. Dang, I got this video has went too long. I'm sorry, this video is going so long. Yeah, I guess I'll tell y'all everything else I wanted to say in the next video, because I did have more to talk about, but I talked too much about that one situation. Oh yeah, thank you again. Thank y'all for showing y'all continued support on this platform. I really appreciate it. It motivates me to keep going. Yeah, I will catch y'all on the flip side.
TSH made it.
I think I know what's been going on. Driven by voices inside of my head. I wanna do right, but they show me wrong. I guess I should've listened to my heart instead. I'd like forgiveness, but I'm holding on. I make the choices and lie in my bed. I wanna do right, but they show me wrong. I guess I should've listened to my heart instead. Before you judge me, take a look at yourself. I would rather work on an issue myself before I give up and start looking for help. But it's embarrassing when people staring, cause it takes me longer. Do you know how I felt? These people miserable. If I could, I would be invisible like that book on the shelf. I never wanted to be a person who would put my business out in the open. Doesn't take a meeting with a therapist to figure out I'm damaged and I'm broken. All those windows of opportunities got out of my reach, couldn't stop them from closing. Any moment my drive is decreasing, the cycle repeats, and I'm like, here we go again. Here we go again. Yeah, my canvas is blank, but I've narrowed down on bank, so I'll put 7 steady streams to provide for my children. Birthed by a beautiful woman who's wearing my wedding ring. Wasn't ready for much because I was such a person who blamed it on everything. But I got to the bottom, so I was the problem. It's over, I'm coming for everything. I think I know what's been going on. Driven by voices inside of my head. I wanna do right, but they show me wrong. I guess I should've listened to my heart instead. I'd like forgiveness, but I'm holding on. I make the choices and lie in my bed. I wanna do right, but they show me wrong. I guess I should listen to my heart instead. After I realized all the damage I done, it was too late to fix any of the mistakes I made or take back the trouble I brung. When confrontation is the topic, I don't follow logic. If I have the option, I run. Thought I was crazy at first, but to not make things way worse, I'm just better off biting my tongue. I had to dig deep and become a better me while wanting to quit almost every day. Learning how to value my own life was kind of breathtaking in a good and a scary way. Used to only party during certain seasons, now I don't need a reason to celebrate. Every new life experience that I can get, I'm jumping right on in, I won't hesitate. Yeah, my canvas is blank, but I've narrowed down on banks while I put 7 steady streams to provide for my children, birthed by a beautiful woman who's wearing my wedding ring. Wasn't ready for much because I was such a person who blamed it on everything, but I got to the bottom, so how was the problem? It's over, I'm coming for everything. I think I know what's been going on, driven by voices inside of my head. I wanna do right, but they show me wrong. I guess I should listen to my heart instead. I'd like forgiveness, but I'm holding on. I make the choices and lie in my bed. I wanna do right, but they show me wrong. I guess I should listen to my heart instead. My heart instead, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Leo Tremaine.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
I know it's gonna be a while, I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while, I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while, I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while, I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while. I know it's gonna be a while before I can have my fun. I know that I'm getting older, I gotta stay healthy for my son. Don't get complacent now, the best is yet to come. As your destination approaches, remember your work is far from done.
I know it's gonna be a while, I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while, I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while, I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while, I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while.
I feel like I bit off more than I can chew. It seemed like depression comes out of the blue. I'm not living the life that I want. I hope the life that I want is waiting in the future. I got some wishes that's more than a few, so I gotta be ready for when they come true. I kinda miss getting drunk. Wish I could light up a blunt and just vibe to my music. Stuck at the core, I get no visitation. How can I focus when so much is changing? I had to leave so much behind. I'm trying to better my life and they testing my patience. Switching my roommates one after the next. Slowly adjust while I'm put to the test. Most of the time we debate about morals. I put on my headphones and turn out the rest.
I know it's gonna be a while, I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while, I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while, I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be a while, I know it's gonna be a while.
I know it's gonna be